I 100% forgot about class yesterday. Just completely forgot I was a student that needed to log into a Zoom class while I recover from this stupid surgery. So I will assume they put me down as absent. Yay. That makes me feel even better. It's one of the things depression does. It's it's a dandy. I don't even fucking know. And of course, I get to return to a whole bunch of quizzes, just like a third grader, and fucking. Oh, I, I, I suppose it's going to take actually going back to school to start liking school again, because I was really enjoying it there toward the end. You know, I had somewhere to go. I had a purpose. I had, my crewmates depending on me to be there, so that we could do whatever it is we had to do for pilot plant. And some weirdo just drove by on his bicycle, and looked at my house. He might even have looked at me because I looked right at him. It was kind of weird. If I'm lucky, this herpes on my lip will go away before class, but I'll probably just get a new one. Oh, and the most wonderful news came. My health insurance doesn't think my appendectomy. They're going to cover the appendectomy. They're not going to cover the days that I had to stay in the hospital that the fucking motherfuckers wouldn't let me go home. So I'm expecting a whopping medical bill. Various medical bills. Let's see, we got the nurse practitioner, we've got the doctor, we've got all the nurses, we've got the meds I took, cough drops and throat spray for the fucking tube they had down my throat, food they fed me. Oh my God. I'm glad I brought my own diapers. So, while I'm not dead, it might be cheaper if I was. Fucking bullshit. Complete fucking bullshit. And I'm sorry those nurses didn't understand that I had PTSD, that I have PTSD, among other things, and does not make for a good patient, especially when you allow that patient to go way past her time for pain meds. I was supposed to get pain meds every 2 hours. I was lucky to get them every 3.5, maybe 4. So, fuck you people. I'm not going to say the name of the hospital because that hospital was full. And I bet all hospitals were full because it's flu season and RSV season and all that good stuff. And they were, in my opinion, short staffed for as full as they were. They should have brought on more people and whatnot, but they didn't. So it sucked horribly. And not only did it suck horribly, but now I get to figure out how to pay for it. That's all right. I'll be up there financial aid's office ass like no tomorrow. And I kept asking, do I have to stay? Is there a reason I have to stay? And they pumped me full of antibiotics, but they didn't send me home on antibiotics. So, what the hell? Is that why my insurance company thinks I didn't have any complications, so there was no reason for me to stay? Are you kidding me? And how do you fight that? Who do you call at the insurance company to say, hey, what the fuck? They wouldn't let me out. I had no choice, and now I'm stuck with the bill for something I had no control over? Oh my God, I'm about to have a panic attack. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I will figure it out just like everything else. I will figure it out. I will figure it out. Nobody's going to stop me. Nobody. And that's my message today. If you have mental ailments of any kind, ADD, ADHD, OCD, megalomania and narcissism. Maybe I'm a narcissist. Yay. Point is, you can do it. You can do it. You just have to figure out how to shove everything else way down. Find a door or a hole or cavern, something in your mind, something, whatever you have built your mindscape as. Find something in there. Build something in there. Build a fortress. Build a jail. Build a padded room. Doesn't matter. Build something and then put all that shit in there and shut the fucking door and bar the fucker and make it like a safe so that, you know, it's 16 inches of steel and you got to know this ridiculous fucking code. Whatever. And be careful, because there's demons in your head on the carousels and the Ferris wheels that know the code. So be careful with them fuckers. Anyway, yeah, I go back to school next Tuesday, and I will go back to school next Tuesday. And I will do well, because I'm determined to do well. And although none of this made any sense, and it was all completely circular, and I never finished a thought as I spoke, just because you're mentally ill doesn't mean you can't do it. Now, if you're not properly medicated, that's going to be a lot harder. Maybe talk to your psychiatrist about, you know, hey, I'm medicated, but it's not. If I have a panic attack when I open my front door, this is a discussion I'll be having with my psychiatrist. That's attractive. My chapped lip is hanging off. Whatever. So, anyway. Yeah. Just know that anything can be figured out. There are programs, there's assistance, there's, well, for now, it all depends on if the Republicans actually end up taking over. But anyway, I love you, all my 9 subscribers. I love you, Tiff. Tiffers. I love you. You're down there making it happen. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, girl. I love you. Later, guys.